Hello lovely humans, so I'm back with another video. I just wanted to update you guys on some things going on, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys. It's going to be a basic Kelly True Thoughts video. I feel like I haven't made one in a long time and I could explain myself. I'm here to do so, and it's just nice to see all of you guys again. I hope you have all been absolutely lovely. So recently I've been going kind of crazy insane at work, and I feel like the last few videos I made I've been saying like the same thing over and over again, like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't make a video, I've been crazy with work, I've been crazy with work, I've been crazy with stuff going on. And it's like, for me, I love making these videos and it makes me sad that I've not been consistent in the way that I used to be, and I want to change that, so I'm here to do that. But basically, I just want to let you guys know that I have a lot of things in the works. I have 2 new vlogs coming up for you guys that I've been working really hard on. And for anyone who has been commenting below and asking me about the latest Steven Universe review, I did film it, guys, and I am in the middle of editing it. It's just taking a while because, as you know, that episode was like a movie. It was very long, so it's gonna have to be done in 2 parts, but I definitely reacted to that. Of course I did. So there's a lot of fun, exciting things coming up, but today I want to talk to you guys about some things I've learned working and being in New York for over a year. Oh, but before I get started, look who's back. Sir Sugarcane. He was on spring break at Unicorn Island with all his unicorn friends. I didn't even get to go to spring break when I was in college, Sir Sugarcane. You don't know how spoiled you are. He says, I'm a unicorn prince, of course I'm spoiled. Yeah, and of course he's the only toy I brought with me to New York. But, well, besides my Evie, who like chills in the background back there sometimes. But anyway, you go relax and recover from spring break. I have spring fever so bad right now, guys. I don't know about you. I am just ready to wear shorts and flip-flops. I don't want to wear my winter coat ever again. I just want to bask in the sun and like start taking off some layers. Not to sound weird, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, since it's already spring, I realized that I really have been working my job in the city since technically last February, so it's been over a year that I've been here. And boy, have a lot of things changed for me personally in my mentality, the ways that I view things, the way I feel, and I would say changed for the better, but also in very interesting ways. So I want to share a few scenarios with you comparing beginner city commuter Kelly to me now. And I just spilled coffee literally all over the place, but it's fine. I don't care. I'd rather my clothes smell like coffee than something else because I love coffee and I'm addicted, as you know. By the way, New York has great coffee. One of the main reasons I wanted to come here. Just kidding. Maybe like 5% of the reason. Okay, had to clean up that coffee, sorry. So the first thing that I was thinking about reflecting upon my first times commuting in here was that when I first started coming to the city, I was a commuter for a full year. I first landed an internship that was in the Union Square area. I don't consider that really working, but technically if you want to consider it that because it was unpaid, I guess I've been traveling here since 2017, so that's been almost 2 years. But I've officially had my first paying job since last February, so that's a little over a year. So I'm considering it like, you know, a little over a year that I've actually been employed here. But when I was commuting, and even before I started living here and was traveling from here to New Jersey to see my family and go home because I had another job at home, long story, I spent a lot of time in Port Authority. Now, I don't want to talk bad about Port Authority, but it's not really the nicest place to hang out when you have to hang out there constantly. Especially when I was a commuter, there were certain buses that I would miss, and I would get off work when I first got my first paying job around like 9, because my one job is a serving job, because I'm an actor living in New York, so clearly one of my jobs is a serving job. I don't know why I said that in a British accent, but basically, I would have to hang out in Port Authority till like 11:30, yeah, and then take a bus back to New Jersey that wouldn't get me back there till 1 in the morning, and then go to bed, and then wake up the next day and do it again. And it wasn't fun because in Port Authority, there is no place to go. There is no place to sit. I was like, okay, like there's a Starbucks, I like coffee, I'll go chill in the Starbucks, I'll plug in my laptop, I'll like get some work done online, do some videos while I'm waiting for my 11:30 at night bus. But let me tell you, there are no outlets anywhere. You're not gonna find a seat because everyone is taking up all the seats. Some of the people at Port Authority are kind of scary sometimes, and it's just not a pleasant place to relax, but I didn't have a choice. So it was a very interesting experience for me. I will show you how early commuter Kelly felt towards end of my commuting journey Kelly felt. Port Authority in New York City, how exciting. So many things to see, and I'm right in the middle of it all. This is so cool. Look at all the lights, how pretty. Wow, look at that person's outfit, how interesting. So artsy and different. And here I am. Port Authority in New York City. So many people, so many things to see. And there's so many people that I can't even move, so that's great. I really need an outlet to charge my phone, but there are no outlets anywhere, so I guess my phone's just gonna have to die on the bus. So that'll be fun. No music, no nothing. Oh, there's a lady who walks around in circles talking to someone, but there's no one there. Yep. Yeah, so I'm sure those scenarios shed some light on that situation. But it's okay, I got through it, and hey, this is the hustle of being a young adult. You just gotta do it, you gotta deal with these situations, and lucky for me, I ended up landing my first job. That was a paying job, my serving job now, and it felt good to actually be making money instead of just traveling all the way to New York from New Jersey for an unpaid internship that honestly wasn't anything I really cared about, so that wasn't a good feeling. But it was a good foot in the door to start having experience even commuting here in the first place, because that was not something that I ever did, and I had to do it alone. I don't have family here. I didn't have anyone to help guide the way. So I'm glad I had that internship because I at least got to learn the subway systems, which is the second thing I want to talk to you guys about. Learning to navigate the subways was really scary for me because where I live, everyone drives around. And when I went to Rutgers, where I went to college, I knew how to handle the buses a little bit, so I feel like having that knowledge helped me. If I didn't go to college, I would have been freaked out, seriously. And I remember like walking through Times Square, finding out how to navigate the subways, asking people for directions. It was exciting for me, but it was also pretty nerve-wracking. And I didn't know where I was going half the time, and I had to stay very alert because I didn't want to get lost, and I just felt nervous all the time, and I was second-guessing myself. Honestly though, navigating the subways, you use your phone, and you do it over and over again, and over time it just becomes easy because it's just repetition, 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 and it might sound scary at first, but over time it's less scary. Also, over time, you start to not like the subways. When I was first commuting here, I was like, wow, I'm so cool. I take a subway to get to work. Look at this. I get to be around all these cool artsy people on the subway. I'm a real city girl now. Look at me, I'm a hotshot. Like, that's how I felt. And now, the subways are just like, I want to die. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be on this crowded car. It's disgusting. It's boring. They're delayed all the time. If they're delayed, it ruins your whole plans for the day, so you have to pretty much plan like an hour in advance before you go anywhere. And yeah, they're not glamorous. Here's a little scenario comparing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I only have a few more stops to go, but I'm not completely sure. Oh no, what if I miss my stop? I should take my one earbud out just to make sure. It said it was only 4 more from here. What if I messed it up? I should definitely keep my music off and pay attention. I can't get off on the wrong stop. I'll have no idea where I am. Oh, there's my stop. Okay, next let's talk about the big question about, oh, what's it like living in the city? Everyone brings it up. Money and paychecks. There's a big difference if you're working in your hometown and you don't live in New York or in some expensive city between being frugal and ways you have to look at your money. And I'm a girl who's been known in the past to splurge, and when I was upset, retail therapy really helped my confidence and really helped reset me and helped me feel better. That's not something I do anymore. Nope, I don't really buy clothes. I don't go to the store and buy random cute things anymore, really. If I do, it's literally once in a blue moon. But yeah, so anyway, it really changes the way you have to look at money and a paycheck. So I'll give you 2 different scenarios of how past Kelly, before leaving the city, had to think about money, and how I do it now. Okay, here's my paycheck. Let's check this out. Nice. Oh my God, more than enough money. So much money for shopping. I should go buy myself something cute. I deserve it. And of course, the only other thing I'll need it for is gas, but that's easy. I'm set. Okay, low-key nervous over here, but here's my paycheck. And I have enough money for my rent. That's it. My rent. At least I can pay my rent. At least I'm not homeless. Yeah, good. Awesome. What's your sugar cane? Oh, you want me to talk about my dreams? That's so nice. So you do care about my well-being. Oh, he says only because I'm giving him residency. Sir Sugarcane. Oh, he's kidding. He kissed me. I miss putting him in my videos, guys. I know it's so silly. I just think he's so funny. He's like a fat unicorn. Like, where else are we gonna find something like that? Anyway, the last point I want to talk about is having my expectations for where I am in life and where I'm going have changed over the past year working in the city. I originally wanted to move here to audition all the time and become an actor and do all these crazy things, and of course I still want to do that. I'm not saying I'm not doing that, but I've learned a lot about myself through being here. I've learned more about the direction I want to go in, more about what I love. I've learned that I love to vlog. I've learned that I really love this channel, and finally I find myself in a position where I have 2 jobs, 2 in the city officially, and one of my jobs is being a voice actor. And this is an opportunity that came to me out of nowhere, and I wasn't expecting it to come to me. And it wasn't something I ever considered doing, but I love it and it makes me happy, and I want to pursue it professionally now. And I would have never known that if I didn't have unexpected experiences come to me while I was here. And that's the biggest thing I could tell you guys that I've taken away so far from living here, is that you're gonna go in thinking you're gonna go in one direction, and then you're gonna meet this person, or you're gonna research this, or you're gonna stumble upon this, or you're gonna get this random job you never thought you'd have, and it will make you think differently and head in a different direction you didn't think you would head in. But that's what the city's about. It's about opportunity, it's about experience, and it helps you realize who you are, where you're meant to be, and where destiny is taking you. And you guys might not believe in that, but I believe that everything happens for a reason. Every connection you make, every experience you have gets you closer to the person you're destined to be on this planet. And I feel that the city's really done that for me. So I'll show you guys 2 different scenarios. Finally, I'm living in the city. This is gonna be so glamorous and wonderful. I'm gonna go on auditions every single day, get an agent, get discovered, become famous, do all the things I've always wanted to do. It's finally happening. Living the dream. Okay, so I've been living in the city for a while now, and mostly my life is just work, with an occasional audition here and there, and none of the things I thought originally would have happened. But I honestly don't feel down in a weird way, because there's better things in my life, and I've discovered things about myself I never thought I would, and living here has helped me do that, and I feel like I'm on a clearer path than I've ever been in the past. And I think that's maybe what it's all about, isn't it? That's the point. Clarity. But anyway, so those are the 4 different things that I've learned living and working in the city for over a year. Not living for over a year, but working in the city for over a year. And the ways that I've changed from when I first started commuting here to how I am now. And I will tell you guys, I feel more stable. I feel more confident in myself. I feel more like a functioning working adult. I feel more settled, and I am still an actor. I am still a singer. I do still love this YouTube channel. I'm gonna work on it. But I'm also a voice actor, and I'm also doing new things I never thought I would be doing. And I feel like things are making sense for me. And that's a really good feeling. That's why places like New York help you discover who you are. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'm so excited for you guys to see the vlogs that I have coming out. I've worked really hard on them. I have 2 new ones that are going to be super fun. My review for Battle of Heart and Mind is also in the works. And a lot of you have mentioned that you want me to do more reviews of TV shows and cartoons, so comment below if there's anything you want me to check out. I'll react to it. It means so much to me that I have followers on here. Please let me know what you would like me to talk about for my next Killer True Thoughts video. I'm going to have some vlogs coming up. I'm going to have some reactions coming up. I'm gonna have their relaxation video coming up in the middle of every month. So I'm so excited to get back on track. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you next time. And please comment below. Tell me what I should talk about. Stay lovely, lovely humans.